Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. 2nd and 8. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Pass is caught at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 1-score game before halftime. Zach... With the touchdown! They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Mahomes on 1st and 10. This one finds Kelsey. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So the Chiefs going for 2 once again. Mahomes throwing for 2. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail, it would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive. is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Rolling out to his left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Julian Love. And he pays the price for the interception. Woo-hoo! Big hit brings it into that return.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And they pick him off again. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Yellow. Hey, on Sunday.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. Right back to Pacheco. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to Pacheco here on second. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Hey, color. Hey, 15.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Up and good from Blankenship. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult now. 2 touchdowns got to be scored. And that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
53.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throwing on the run, deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Offense up to the line fast.
49. Hey, 3 on left.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Seattle!
Touchdown, Seattle.
Extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for 2.
Ready.
Putting a receiver in motion.
No ball. Ready.
And he'll get in. The 2-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow. My side.
He'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
15.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
My side.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Well, Brock, I know you're fond of referencing the great sport of baseball. That is 3 strikes for them, going for 2, and frankly, a little surprising they even tried it a 3rd time.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm officially out on this, and if we get a golden sombrero, I may walk right out of this box.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, here we go. Sunday.
From the 31. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown.
The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Myers to add the PAT. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Seahawks get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
15.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now a handoff for Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3.
Easy.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll go back to Pacheco on 1st. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great... Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one does not go far. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. All right, look at this, reaching deep into the playbook for the monster formation here on 3rd down. Running is Pacheco. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Looking to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Here he is to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain. And